about Jane. He seems quite taken with her. The contrast between him and his friends. More pleased with themselves than what they see, I think.
Do you know who that man is?
That's Mr. Darcy. He's Mr. Bingley's oldest friend.
He's uncommonly handsome.
And rich, too. They say he has 10.
Can you not? I must go. I'm obliged to dance. Poor Charlotte, and I'm obliged from the scarcity of gentlemen, so sit down to this nonsense. I shall be glad of the repose.
Tolerable, I suppose. Not handsome enough to tempt me. Charles, I am in no humour to give consequence to ladies who have been slighted by other men. You better return to Miss Jane and enjoy her smile. You're wasting your time with me.
Very well, Darcy. Please yourself.
The societies of the world. Every savage can dance.
But you're an adept in the science of yourself, Mr. Darcy. For I saw you dancing with Miss Bingley earlier in the evening. When in London, did you dance at St. James's Palace?
Never, sir.
Terrible fun. You can actually refuse to dance, I'm sure.
Nice. I don't like him. Oh, you mustn't mind. He's been that way since the cradle.
Here's to the Sergeant Major. Here.
Oh, good evening, sisters.
Oh, what's that?
Miss Bennet, how long has Mr. Darcy been in this neighborhood?
Oh dear, why is everyone so concerned with Mr. Darcy? If you must know, he is in town with his friend, Mr. Bingley.
Then he is new to the neighborhood.
We only know he's a gentleman of property with a large estate in Derbyshire.
It is called Pnp.
Do you know him then?
Yes, to my sorrow. But I shan't say anything against him if he's your friend.
Oh, he's not a friend. We've only spoken a few words, and most have been unpleasant.
His father was the kindest, most generous man that ever breathed.
That in no way guarantees the character of the son.
I'll say nothing more. The subject is painful to me. Well, Miss Bennet, I was brought up at Pemberley. Darcy and I were boyhood companions. My father was steward of the estate, and old Mr. Darcy was my godfather. He meant me to enter the church and left ample provision to secure me a parish.
Am I to understand the will was disregarded?
There was an informality in the terms of the bequest, and out of envy, young Darcy chose to ignore his father's wishes.
How contemptible! He deserves to be publicly disgraced.
Someday he will. But not by me, Miss Bennet. As long as I treasure the memory of the father, I'll not expose his son.
It's most forgiving of you, Mr. Wickham, to tolerate such injustice.
Well, I'm grateful for your sympathy. Will you join me for the last quadrille?